Welcome to Franklin University's 165th commencement exercise. Franklin University is proud to present the Summer 2020 undergraduate degree candidates.
Franklin University is also proud to present the Summer 2020 Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Healthcare Administration, Master of Business Administration, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science, and Master of Arts degree candidates. Let the commencement exercises begin.
Hello, I'm Clark Price, and it is my great pleasure to serve as Chair of the Board of Trustees for Franklin University. On behalf of my board colleagues, I want to welcome our friends, alumni, faculty, staff, and most importantly, our new graduates to Franklin's virtual graduation ceremony. I greet you today with my most sincere personal congratulations for all that you've accomplished. Tonight's ceremony is a unique gathering necessitated by a unique time. However, as many of you know firsthand, the challenges we face often bring opportunity. Many, if not most of you, have overcome challenges to be here today. You've balanced family with careers and classwork. Most recently, many of you may have even added the extra challenge of balancing your existing time demands with having to work remotely and serving as teachers for your children, all while navigating a world shut down by this pandemic. Yet, and I stress the word yet, you overcame the challenges placed in front of you. You persevered. You stayed the course to complete your education, and in doing so, you now have something more than a piece of parchment that says you have a degree. You now have evidence of your tenacity to overcome, to find solutions, and to achieve during a time when it would have been easy to step back. Today, you join those who have graduated before you, alumni who are using the skills and critical thinking they developed at Franklin to help shape and reinvent our society. The future is always uncertain, but we who celebrate what you have done are certain of one thing: you will play a role in improving both your organizations and the world. I am sorry that we're not celebrating together and in person today. Your class is a special one, marked by history like few others in Franklin's 118 years. And while we aren't standing shoulder to shoulder in the Columbus Convention Center, where we historically meet for the graduation ceremony, I know your parents, your loved ones, your friends and instructors are no less beaming with pride in you and in what you have achieved. I hope you wear these uncommon conditions as a badge of honor. You weren't promised this day. Many of you had to fight hard to earn it. Now it's yours. Use that same tenacity to help make a difference and build a better future than the one you thought was certain. I hope you will reflect on what it took to get to this point and smile with pride. Congratulations also to those who have supported you in getting to today. And congratulations to every one of you for your commitment, your tenacity, and your stamina. At this time, I would like to pause for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner and the Invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Students, soon-to-be graduates. The root of the word graduate is the Latin word gradus, step. So step up, virtually or wherever your feet are on the ground. Step up and dance. Our Downtowners Campus Ministry met recently 2 weeks ago, socially distancing and wearing our masks at Dodge Park, overlooking the confluence of the Olentangy and the Scioto Rivers, with a view of this beautiful city of Columbus. An African-American graduate of this Franklin University stepped up and danced a prayerful African dance around our theme of the day that I invite you into. The prayer of Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I do something new in you. Do you not see it? You who are Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Muslim, Buddhist, Sikh, and all traditions and faith journeys, I invite you to listen together in prayer for the heartbeat of God and dance with hope and expectation of what is new. So let us pray. Living, loving God, present among us, God of our city, of our world, be with us as we desire to live out in hope for new life and joy. Be with us as we celebrate the achievements of these Franklin University students, soon to step up to become graduates, stars, the light of our hope and joy. Amen.
I now have the pleasure of introducing you to the president of Franklin University, Dr. David Decker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Decker, and I am the president of Franklin University. It is a great pleasure for me to be here with you this evening and to celebrate the achievements and successes of the Franklin University graduating class of summer 2020. Franklin University was founded in 1902 to provide high-quality, professionally oriented programs to students from all walks of life and all stages of life. Our goal is student success, both while students are enrolled at Franklin and also after they graduate. We want our students to be fully prepared for the challenges of the professions they pursue, and we want the knowledge that they gain in their Franklin classes and programs to be practical, readily applicable knowledge that will enhance the success of our graduates and their employers. We are proud to have the opportunity to offer our programs to students like you, ambitious, talented, eager to assume greater responsibility, conscious of the need to balance life and work. Although we can't be together in person tonight, I hope you'll find the virtual commencement ceremony that we have organized to be something that you'll remember for a long time as a symbol of your hard work and your success. I send you my greetings and my sincere congratulations on your achievement.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Cody Keenel, and I serve as the Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Technology. Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing to you the graduating student speaker for our summer 2020 commencement ceremonies. Dana Reed has a decade of experience in the entertainment industry, working in a wide array of circumstances from corporate and musical events to traveling across the country with ice shows, even working internationally in South Africa. One of the most significant moments in her career was a 4-month residency in Tokyo with the circus. One of the benefits of being in the entertainment industry is having the chance to work with a variety of individuals and in a number of unique contexts. While working alongside executive leadership at Columbus State Community College in 2016, Dana became interested in public administration. She found a passion for trying to improve the world around her and was ultimately drawn to the mission of higher education institutions, to provide a mechanism for all students to reach their goals and for them to have the opportunity for quality careers. She realized these passions and her extensive experience could transfer into a new career for her as well and enrolled with Franklin University, where she will receive her Master's in Public Administration degree today. Dana hopes to use her newly minted degree to influence organizational development and apply strategic thinking to change public and nonprofit organizations. Please join me in welcoming our graduating student speaker, Ms. Dana Reed.
Good evening. Graduates, faculty, staff, administrators, and guests, it is an honor and privilege to be here today as a student speaker for the 165th Franklin University Commencement in 2020. Thank you to Franklin University and to the faculty who have continued to educate in such a tumultuous period. They inspired us as students to complete our programs. It cannot be easy to teach part-time or full-time under the circumstances which we find ourselves. As students, we have pursued our dreams in one of the toughest years in many of our lives. 2020 has been a paramount turning point in the 21st century. It has been painful for many of us and profoundly affected our friends and families. Hundreds or even thousands of miles separate many of us from those we care about, which is what makes a virtual commencement so very special. We've accomplished something amazing despite everything being against us. As students, many of us may have obligations and responsibilities, and we still made it. I'm going to share part of my story. My upbringing was not ideal. I moved houses many times, had to reestablish friendships in school, and navigate new cities. Additionally, much of my life, I was told that I was not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough to succeed in life. Every day was a struggle. At 18, I found myself financially independent and lacking necessary life skills such as cooking, cleaning, how to write a check. I had to learn it all on my own and felt so alone in the world. I even took 2 jobs while maintaining a full course load to be able to complete my undergraduate education. Time and time again, I found myself in situations where I had to prove myself and overcompensate for my perceived shortcomings. I knew that education would be the vehicle for me to find myself, grow, and learn where I needed to be in the world. I never, ever thought I could or would be completing a master's degree today. I am blessed to have met many kind people over the years to support and encourage me to never give up. One of my favorite quotes that I have framed on my wall is, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think," from Winnie the Pooh. I look at that quote every day because sometimes we need a reminder when days are dark and painful. We are all important. Our life experiences have brought us to this turning point to step positively into today, as one of my mentors once told me. Your experiences, pain, heartache, joy, struggle, make you human and contribute to your success. I tell you my story today because my account is just one of many stories you all must tell. I implore all of you to tell your story. It is an overwhelming honor to be here today. Remind yourselves that you have a story to tell that is unique to you and that 2020 can be viewed as a defining moment in our lives because we persevered and defied the odds to have this grand achievement. Use your pain, your heartache, your education to teach others. It is not easy to see the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel, but we did it. We can now step into society with our academic success, influence lives, and even the world around us. We have the power to change our future by making our voices heard and sharing our stories. I am humbled to be speaking to all of you today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this opportunity, and I wish all of you the best of luck in whatever comes next.
Congratulations, Dana. Today, I also have the privilege to present to you the recipients of the Robert L. Bailey Teaching Awards. During each graduation, we recognize one outstanding undergraduate and graduate faculty member as nominated by you, the students. Your choice for the undergraduate Robert L. Bailey Teaching Award is Professor Rochelle Chowdhury. Professor Chowdhury has been an adjunct faculty member at Franklin since 2012, where she teaches nursing courses in our RN to BSN program domestically and internationally. Her teaching approach includes mentoring and role modeling excellence in nursing care, leadership, and education. Rochelle graduated from Otterbein University in 2008 with her master's degree in nursing administration. She is currently conducting her dissertation as part of the Doctor of Healthcare Administration program at Franklin. In her 20 years as a professional nurse, Rochelle has worked as a staff nurse in general medical, surgical, and oncology specialties, and served as a clinical educator for one of Columbus's major hospital systems. Over the last 10 years, Rochelle has been focused on nursing education and leadership and currently serves as the Vice Dean of Online Nursing Programs for a for-profit college in Southern California. Please join me in congratulating Rochelle Chowdhury as our 2020 Undergraduate Bailey Award recipient.
Hello, Franklin University students, faculty, colleagues, and leadership team. I'm very honored to receive the Summer 2020 Robert L. Bailey Teaching Award for the undergraduate programs. I have been teaching at the university for the post-licensure nursing program for over 7 years now and have received other awards in the past. But this one is special because of its meaning. Quoting the great Mahatma Gandhi, "My teaching philosophy is, you must be the change you wish to see in the world." As educators, we have the opportunity to influence not only the learning of our students, but also the kind of professionals they will become. Especially in the field of nursing, we encourage our students, our graduates, to be strong leaders, promoting needed change, while also being a compassionate caregiver. With that said, I thank my students for considering me for this award. I'm privileged to receive the award from them, my valued nursing colleagues, and on behalf of the university. To my students who are graduating, know that you are the reason I have the passion and commitment to shine a wonderful light on our prestigious nursing profession. Your successes are my successes. Thus, I happily share this award with all of you. Thank you very much.
Your choice for the Graduate Robert L. Bailey Teaching Award is Professor Bruce Trum. Professor Trum has been an adjunct instructor at Franklin for the past 16 years, teaching both undergraduate and graduate business classes with an emphasis on marketing and international business. At Franklin, he has also served as a visiting scholar to the Modern College of Business and Science in Muscat, Oman, a content expert in global marketing, and is a certified instructional coach. Bruce graduated with a bachelor's degree in economics from Union College in Schenectady, New York, earned an MBA from the University of Toledo, and is currently a student in the Doctor of Business Administration program at Franklin. He also served 3 years with the U.S. Army, including as a battery commander on the DMZ in South Korea in 1970. Bruce's business career includes 28 years of national and international executive experience in healthcare management, primarily with Abbott Laboratories. In addition, he strongly believes in giving back to the communities in which he lives, as evidenced from his 27 years of board experience on nonprofit organizations. Please join me in congratulating Professor Bruce Trum as our 2020 Graduate Bailey Award recipient.
Hey, California greetings to everyone. And thank you, Dean Kuhnel. It is an honor to receive this award. First, I'd like to speak to the graduating MBA class, Cohort 10 from Poland, who nominated me for this honor. Class, the real congratulations today goes to you who did all the hard work over the last 2 years, by the way, in a second or third language for most of you, to be able to reach this graduation. You are a group of very talented people whom I shall never forget. And in that regard, I'm so glad that we took the time to take a class photo on our last day of marketing class back in Wrocław last spring. So I keep that here in my office where I see it every day when I come in. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for your nomination. You know, I still smile about some of the projects we worked on in that class. For instance, there was the helicopter app, the e-bike lease program, and then what about the bar guru? Yes, we had some fun in that class. But class, I hope that you also remember that the job of marketing is to bring value to your customers and to your key stakeholders. I sincerely hope that each of you feels that you got great value from your MBA program with Franklin. Also, I'd like to thank some friends here on the faculty of Franklin University, starting with Professors Phyllis Duryea and Bruce Ramsey, who brought me on board some 15 years ago. I also want to thank Drs. Doug Ross, Joanna Williamson, Megan Real, and Wendell Seaborn for your fine support over the years. I think we should also thank the State Auto Insurance Company, for sponsoring this award. So once again, congratulations and dziękuję to Cohort 10 in Poland in Wrocław. I hope our paths will cross down the road, whether it's in California, in Ohio, or back in Poland, or anywhere. And for the rest of you, thank you very much. And please, everyone, take care.
Stacy K. Armstrong serves as the Chief Operating Officer at Ohio Health Riverside Methodist Hospital. Stacy originally joined Ohio Health in 1991 as a medical technologist at Riverside. She then transitioned into management positions that progressed into leadership roles at both Grant and Riverside hospitals. From 2010 to 2015, she gained experience in various vice presidential roles, including Vice President of Ambulatory Care Services and Vice President of Operations at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. Stacy returned to Ohio Health in 2015 to assume the role of Vice President Specialty Practice Operations for the Ohio Health Physicians Group. Prior to her current role as Chief Operating Officer at Riverside, she served as Chief Operating Officer and then President at Grant Hospital. Stacy received her bachelor's degree in medical technology from Indiana University, and I'm very proud to say that she received her MBA from Franklin University.
Hello, I'm honored to get to speak with you today. I wish we could all be in person, but I hope you know that although we are virtual, my sentiments are heartfelt and sincere. First of all, congratulations to each of you. Whether it's an associate's degree, bachelor's degree, your second bachelor's degree, or a master's degree, your commitment to learning and personal development is to be commended. You've earned this day. Celebrate it. And don't limit your celebration to your academic achievements. There's been a whole lot of personal investment in getting you to where you are today. I know some of you were able to go full-time while others attended classes and juggled a job. Some of you are single, some of you are married, some of you are parents, and some of you are likely caregivers for your parents. Each of you has your very own story, but you also have a common thread among your stories. You have set a goal of earning a college degree. Today's your day. You're receiving a degree from Franklin University. Take pride in that achievement. Soak it up. Do a little bragging. I want to offer my congratulations to your families and friends as well. I'm sure they're both happy for you and proud of you as you finish this chapter in your personal growth. It's likely that many of you can honestly say you couldn't have done it without them. It often takes a village, family, friends, coworkers, fellow students, employers. At least I know it took a village for me to get my degree. I couldn't have done it without a lot of support, and that's likely your story as well. And we can't forget to give an extra special thank you to the Franklin University faculty. It's not just for the time you know they've invested in developing curriculum, reading our papers, and grading our tests. It's also for the genuine and sincere interest they take in all of their students. So if you hadn't done so already, make sure you find that professor or instructor who may have given you a hard time, but in the end, he or she opened new worlds for you. Franklin holds a special place in my heart. I graduated in 2009 with an MBA from Franklin. I was working full-time at Ohio Health Grant Medical Center as an operations director when I utilized our tuition reimbursement program to further my education. I was also married and had 3 daughters at home, and actually took a break halfway through to have my 4th, who's 14 right now. Yep, I'll say it for you. What was I thinking? That's crazy. And if I'd spent any time thinking about it, well, that's what I would have said too. But somehow, someway, I made it work. You made it work. I think the village played a key part in that, and Franklin University did too. The flexibility and the encouragement throughout my time as a student allowed me to keep forging ahead and not stop and wonder if I was crazy. I'm guessing if some of you pause to reflect on those years, you'll also wonder, how did I do it? But you did. Looking back on it now, the fact that I was juggling school, home, work actually added to my education. The engagement and interaction with the faculty and my fellow classmates helped me think differently. I realize now it was those challenges and experiences that opened up my thinking at work and even at home with my family. So I learned a great deal academically during my time at Franklin, but I also learned so much more. I learned the value of differing opinions. I learned the value of humble inquiry. I learned to listen, truly listen. I learned to respect the thoughts and ideas of others, even if they didn't exactly align with mine. And wow, couldn't the world use more of that today? All of those skills have been critical to my advancement in the professional world. I went on to advance from director to vice president to my current position as chief operating officer at Ohio Health Riverside Methodist Hospital. My Franklin education laid the groundwork for that and helped me develop further. I just want to tell you one quick story about my very first MBA class at Franklin. It was designed to help you get to know yourself as a leader. One of the things we had to do was write our own personal mission statement. So last year I was cleaning out an old box in my office, and I came across that mission statement that I wrote in 2006. Here's what I wrote. It expresses how I defined myself and what I saw as my purpose in life. You ready? My mission statement read like this: to believe in the potential of others and encourage them to grow their talents. To make someone's day every day. To end each day knowing that I have done my best for myself and for those around me. To never stop learning and growing in all aspects of life. To live life with honesty and integrity. And to understand what things are truly important in my life and pursue those relationships and activities with passion. So here's my question to you. Did you take a leadership class where you wrote out your mission statement? If you did, dig it out and reread it. Do what I did, frame it, put it on your desk, look at it every day. Why? Because it will keep you grounded. It will keep you focused, and will force you to dig deep and declare what you stand for and how you want others to experience you. One of my favorite sayings is from Oscar Wilde, who said, "Be yourself because everyone else is already taken." Those are such true words to live by. If we can allow others to feel safe being them, and we can be safe being us, the difference between us will make us stronger, not tear us apart. That is a great place to be. By knowing who you are and where you're going, you will find the craziness of this world we are living in right now much easier to navigate. I mean, who would have thought when you started your degree that your graduation would be virtual? So some of you are now also just starting your first job post-college and might be meeting a new team virtually for the first time. How much easier would it be to get to know others and integrate into your new team if you really know who you are and how you want to show up? So what if you haven't found a job yet? It's okay. Trust me, it's okay. Grant yourself grace. These are crazy times. A mission statement can actually help you keep you grounded as you explore opportunities. While it might be very tempting to take whatever offer comes your way, I would caution you to pause. Remember, you are interviewing a potential employer as much as they are interviewing you. And beyond making sure the work is interesting and relevant to what you want to do, what you really want to explore is that connection between your values and purpose and those of your future employer. What if you're in the same job and now have a new college degree? How do you want people to experience you differently? You are different. You made a commitment to further your education. A signal, if you will, you strive to be more independent, more educated, more professional, more you. So you've made a commitment to yourself and are well on your way to being the best version of you that you can possibly be. As you consider the best version of you, please take a minute to consider those who have supported you and perhaps how you could start to get back to others. This might be as simple as telling your story to others, considering going back to school and encouraging them to do so. Or maybe it's getting involved with a community effort to improve some injustice that's particularly important to you. As mentioned in my personal mission statement, the growth and development of future leaders is so important to me. Part of that's selfish. I do plan on retiring someday, and I see it as my obligation to leave my position with a successor ready to take the reins. But also because I truly believe that I have a fair amount of knowledge and life wisdom to share with those coming behind me. And as I share with them, I will also learn from them. I truly wish I'd had a strong female mentor when I was a young professional. I managed to work through the challenges and learned a lot along the way. But would I have loved to have had someone say periodically, "You're doing great," or "This is normal," or let me tell you what happened to me," or even more, "I think you need to pause and rethink what you're doing." I would have likely had a few less sleepless nights. I tell you this because depending on where you are in your career and what your ambitions are, finding formal and informal mentors is part of the journey, as is being a mentor to others. Don't be shy to reach out to people you respect and ask them about mentorship, or at least serving as a periodic sounding board and trusted advisor. I wish I'd known all I had to do was ask. Most leaders, especially the great ones, are more than willing to tell their stories, meet with you, share their lessons learned. Remember, it works both ways. Giving back to others of your time and talents is an excellent way to show gratitude for the gifts that others have bestowed upon you. Okay, enough from me. It's time for you to start celebrating your achievements with your family and friends. I want to close with this: a heartfelt congratulations and a reminder to take pride in your accomplishments. I truly wish you luck as you begin whatever new chapter is about to unfold for you. Remember to be yourself because everyone else is taken, and in doing so, make sure you know who you are and what you stand for. Go into this world confident that you deserve to be at any table you choose to sit at, and you are welcome to be there. I want to close with a few sayings from a book that I love. It's simple, but oh so insightful. It's called Advice for My 80-Year-Old Self. It's advice from people of all ages who were asked to pretend they were 80 years old. And as an older, wiser person, what would they say to their younger self? The answers are really great. Often simple, but packed with lessons that we all need in today's world. Here are a few of my favorites. Listen to your mom. Be friendly to people. Don't pull people's hair. Pascal, age 8. Be you. Bella, age 21. Be the person you want to be. James, age 35. The harder road is the one that makes you, you. Sal, age 45. Look to others for help and to help. Josie, age 72. Life is good. Enjoy every minute of it now. Marcy, age 82. And I want to end with some advice from Elaine, age 71, who would tell her younger self, this is a good moment. Don't forget this moment. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you. Congratulations.
We now have the pleasure of awarding an honorary doctorate of community leadership in healthcare to Stacy K. Armstrong. Upon recommendation by the Honorary Degree Committee and the Academic Committee, and upon approval of the Board of Trustees, and therefore by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Franklin University, I hereby confer upon Stacy Armstrong the Honorary Doctorate of Community Leadership in Healthcare with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Now it is time for us to turn our attention to you, the graduates. Degrees will be presented by our Provost and Executive Vice President, Dr. Christopher Washington.
I will be presenting the candidates for the associate's, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. President Decker, I present 2 candidates for the degree Doctor of Business Administration, 1 candidate for the degree Doctor of Healthcare Administration, 94 candidates for the degree Master of Business Administration, 18 candidates for the degree Master of Healthcare Administration, 7 candidates for the degree Master of Public Administration, 32 candidates for the degree Master of Science, 3 candidates for the degree Master of Arts, 271 candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science, 26 candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and 9 candidates for the degree Associate of Science. I certify that these candidates have duly completed the course of study prescribed by the university and are recommended by the faculty for the appropriate degree.
Thank you, Dr. Washington. Members of the class of summer 2020, upon recommendation of the faculty and upon approval of the Board of Trustees, and therefore by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Franklin University, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Healthcare Administration, Master of Business Administration, Master of Healthcare Administration, Master of Public Administration, Master of Science, Master of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, or Associate of Science, whichever applies, together with all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, and in witness thereof, I award you the diploma of Franklin University. While we're holding this ceremony virtually tonight, I encourage those of you who are wearing caps and gowns to move your tassel to the left side of your cap.
Sherry Mercurio, Executive Director of Community Relations and Franklin University Alumni, will bring greetings from the Alumni Association.
Congratulations, my fellow alumni. As a proud Franklin graduate, it's my honor to welcome you to our Franklin University alumni family. This certainly isn't how any of us envisioned celebrating your special day. In fact, historically, this is the point in the ceremony where I announce that my speech is all that stands between you and your post-commencement celebrating. Therefore, the louder you clap and the more you laugh, the faster I'll get you out the door. However, as we've changed the format of this ceremony, I must also change my speech. These are unique times that require adaptive solutions. One thing that hasn't changed is that I'm honored to be able to share congratulations and my absolute admiration for all you've already accomplished. I applaud every one of you for making the adjustments you've had to make over the past months. You've met the challenge of adversity and understand firsthand that we are not the sole authors of our story. Many will be able to look back on this time and remember inconveniences and even boredom. Those individuals can count themselves lucky. Many more will know real hardship and fear. As a graduate of Franklin University, you are now a part of a global network of more than 50,000 Franklin alumni. Alumni who have served on the front lines of the pandemic, alumni who are helping to keep business and industry moving, and alumni who are rewriting the next chapter of our society's story. Today, you join this outstanding group of transformers. You stand uniquely poised to take advantage of the opportunity to lead and to guide the greatest return our society has experienced in recent history. You've already overcome so much to reach this milestone. I urge you to keep moving and to keep achieving. If you find you need help along the way, remember, today's celebration is a continuation, not the end of your Franklin experience. Your university and fellow alumni have much to offer you: professional development, networking opportunities, and the chance to continue your educational journey. In the same way, you have much to offer your alma mater. Your talents, experience, and insights are valued, and we hope you'll regularly share them with the rest of us. Stay connected to Franklin through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and our online community. The entire Franklin family looks forward to sharing in your accomplishments, hearing your ideas, and working with you for many years to come. Today is your day to celebrate. Tomorrow, be sure to keep in touch.
On behalf of the university, we thank you for attending the 165th commencement exercise. Please rise for the benediction.
Congratulations, graduates. Listening to the heartbeat of God with you, we dance. May God always bless you and keep you. You who have made great sacrifices to this celebration today. Your virtues of goodness, perseverance through your course of academic pursuits give this amazingly graced Franklin University increased strength and purpose. May God's face shine upon you. May the wind be at your back with successful employment as you live out your talents and careers. May you be blessed with a sense of humor, resiliency, and comeback should you struggle and fail at something. May you be blessed with character that is long-lasting. And let us unite in this joy with family, friends, colleagues, your faculty, staff, administration, people all over our city, our world, that we all step up to the call of racial unity, healing from COVID, from anxiety to peace of heart. May this university continue to be blessed with students like you who give it life and purpose. Amen. Peace. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Namaste.